Hey everybody, this is Erin. I wanted to do a short kind of overview of Discord, how to get into it and how to use it, and a little tour of our Discord server. In case you've never used Discord, like I'm a fairly recent Discord user, so it was kind of overwhelming for me at first, but it's pretty intuitive and it's pretty fun to use. So hopefully once you get in there and play around, things will make sense and we'll hopefully have a great time in there. So the first thing you're going to want to do is decide on what device and how are you going to get to Discord. So you have three options. In the body of this post, there is a link, an invite link to the server itself. You're going to need that however you decide to access Discord. But the nice thing is that if you decide you don't want to download an app or you don't want to download Discord to your computer, or you're in a country where downloading that app is blocked, as long as you save that link, you can actually get into Discord from your browser on your phone, your iPad, your laptop, whatever. It doesn't matter what device you're on as long as it has access to a browser. If you are in a country also where Discord is restricted, you can use your VPN. I've done some research to check to see which countries have Discord blocked. It looks like it's mainly in China and that people are able to use it with VPN, but I'm also seeing if there's any way to integrate WeChat and Discord together so that our Chinese users can just use it straight from their phones. And hopefully that's coming soon. But in the meantime, if you copy and paste the Discord link that's in this post and click enter in your browser, it's going to take you to our Discord server page. And so I already have the app downloaded to my computer. If you want to download the app to your computer or device, just search for Discord in Google or Discord download for the laptop software, and you can download that to your device and just use it there. But it's still going to be the same entry point. Now, I already have an account, but when you get signed in, it's going to ask you to make an account. It can be completely anonymous. You can add your picture to it. You can add your, some sort of your real name, but you can also make it as anonymous as you want. And then you're in the Discord server. So this is what it looks like on the front. This is kind of the front page. As you can see over here on the left side of your screen, you have a list of all of these hashtags, and each of these hashtags kind of serves as like a different room with a different focus. It's kind of like you're at a party and you want to talk to your friends about something, so you're going to go off to like a quieter room and have that conversation. And then you come back into the big party and you can go off to another room and talk about something else. It's just like that. Or like if you're at reunion and you're going to different rooms based on interests. So get started here. What I'd really encourage you to do is to start with this set of rooms. These are called channels, by the way. And start with the Start Here channel. It kind of gives you an overview of what to do. There's going to be, I'm going to post this video within the channel itself called Server Overview. And then the next thing to do is to read the server rules, because until you read through the rules, decide if you're comfortable with them. And then if you are, you're going to type I agree down here. And until you type I agree down here, you won't be able to post in the other channels or post new stuff. You'll be limited to just commenting there. So it's going to kind of be a stopping place to make sure that everybody reads the rules, is on board with them, and is comfortable with them and can proceed acting under those expectations. If you're not comfortable with them, please send me a message and let me know why, and we can talk it out. But that's basically what I'm asking you to do, is to sign off on a shared set of commitments and expectations to keep this healthy and polite and productive. So once you do that, within 24 hours, I will change your permissions so that you can post. I'll try to do it instantly if I can see it on my phone and I can quickly deal with it. But if I'm, working or teaching or with my kids, I may not respond to it right away. I said 24 hours. It'll probably be much closer than that, or much quicker than that, but just bear with me. The last thing to check before moving on and, getting involved is a how do I page. So this is basically, I listed a bunch of tutorials for just, how to use Discord generally. There's a full user's guide, which is like a 15-minute video that tells you everything you need to know about Discord, which is pretty awesome. There's different topics, and I'll be adding to this as more questions arise. And then if you have a question yourself that you couldn't find in the tutorials, you can come down here once you have the permissions to type into this little message place, and you could say, I can't figure out how to add my photo to my profile. And then I'll just send you a message back with either tell you, if it's a quick answer, I can just tell you how to do it, or if it takes several steps, I'll send you a video or something. And we'll have those there as tutorials. If you have any questions or suggestions or requests for the Discord app, once you've used it and gotten used to it, you can post those here. Be like, hey, I want to color code our channels so that I can always find my purple channels, the one I go to the most. Can you turn the channels different colors? And I can be like, yeah, I'll work on it, or I don't think it works, or I need, I wish we had a channel about something like, I wish we had a channel about billy goats or whatever. You can request that here and we'll figure it out and get it posted for you. You'll also notice that in some of the channels where I've already put up content, there's a translator bot here. So with the translator bot right now, we have 5 languages. I think we're going to try to upgrade to at least 10, 5 more to 10, but we'll see who it's useful for. And so right now we have Spanish, French, German, Portuguese, and Chinese for folks to read through. And I think if this is not necessary for you to have this translation, you can actually hide the bot, and I will put a how to do that for you later. I'm working on making sure that each language has its own set of channels so that you don't see the translator bot in all of the meetings. You can just go to it'll be the same channels, but in your own language completely, and you don't have to worry about the translator bot. But until then, until I figure out how to do that, this is what we've got. So hopefully it's useful, but that's okay. Then once you're done with that, here's some more fun stuff. General conversation, if you just want to like talk, just hang out with your friends and talk about whatever, and it's not related to Fat Chance, ripple effect subjects, you can just come here and have general chat with folks. Introduce yourself here if you'd like to and you feel comfortable with that. If you want to post your pictures so we can associate usernames with people, tell us about your life, tell us about your Fat Chance life, tell us why you're here, that would be awesome. And this is a place for folks to share contact info. If you have Instagram, a website that you want to promote, your Facebook, anything that you're comfortable sharing, you can put here as well. The next one down, voice channels, this is live chat. So this would be like if I hopped on here and I just wanted to chat face-to-face with somebody or start a voice conversation, we can do that here. So you'll see right now that there have already been people in the voice chat, and it'll show you who is there and ready to talk or who is, online if you see somebody that you want to just chat with really quickly. And then here we're getting into more of the actual work sections. This is a whole research section, so I've divided it up by vocabulary research. What are we going to, the work that people have done in linking the names of the vocabulary with actual evidence that the vocabulary matches up with that. We've got music research, costuming, articles and videos that are maybe don't have a specific subject that they fit under, but you thought it would be interesting to share. And then Fat Chance history. So when you get in here, if you feel, obviously you can text and write stuff out, but if you want to share like an image or a video, you can actually upload images and videos and files here. I think you can upload pretty much almost anything, like Word documents, PDFs, photos, videos, anything that you can store on your computer, you can upload here and it will stay in this server or in this channel. And then down here, I made a take action section. So role models are like, is there anybody out in the community that you really wanted to shout out because you were super impressed with the stuff they were doing, or somebody that really embodies the values that we're hoping to, promote as a Fat Chance group? Upcoming events that are either supportive of the idea of being more inclusive and less, to working on reparations and to decolonize. An idea sandbox. So this is like, I want my students to do a research project on the Gwazi shimmy so that they can really embody this process. Can you give me ideas? Or, we're working on changing our costuming. What do you guys think? I took a picture of my new costume. Is it missing anything? Stuff like that. Works in progress, things you're not sure about, things you want feedback on. That goes in the idea sandbox. This would be a place to share any sort of videos or photos or information you have about source teachers that you really like, or troops that are doing good works, or troops and teachers who might influence Fat Chance or who have. And then finally, this was Miriam's awesome suggestion. She suggested that we should do a place to discuss the differences in expectations, in priorities and values across all of the cultures and all of the countries that are involved in this discussion. So talking about the things that we share in common, some things that we're doing differently, maybe how it doesn't look the same across every country and how that kind of impacts us and informs us as we go forward. So that, I think, is everything. If you want to see who is here and online and who's offline, you can kind of see everybody that's involved in our server. And the nice thing is, like, if you wanted to talk to somebody and send them a private message, it's just like Facebook. You click on their name, you say, hello, I'm testing the chat feature. Not the cat feature, that's a whole different server. And then you send it, and the next time Diana logs on, she'll see that and be like, why did she send me that message? It's because I used you, Diana. You can also add people as friends here, so you can talk to them offline outside of the server. If somebody is, If somebody and you are getting into it, it's also possible to block people that you just won't see their messages. It might make your feed a little bit weird, but just like in Facebook, if you need to let them go, it's probably the best way to do it. I think that is it. If you need any help or have any suggestions or things you would like to see, please, please, please send me a message. Probably the easiest way to get in touch with I can't talk. I've talked too much. Touch with me is on Facebook or on Discord because I have both on my phone now. So you can just send me a message and I'd be happy to either set up a time to Zoom with you or to be on a call with you. Or if you just have like, hey, I want to see this real quick, you can either post it in that Discord channel or you can send me a message and say, hey, the translator's not working. Especially if you're using the translator, I want to make sure that it's doing the job that it's supposed to do and you're getting the information you need. So if it's not, please let me know so that I can see if I can put in a ticket to get help for that. Okay, that was a lot. If you have other channels after you've joined this one, you can see right here that I have all my channels listed here. I just have to click on the one with the Zills to get back into ours. So happy Discording. I hope it works out. I hope everybody likes it and it's useful. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.